Well, we've had the best tracking mission ever. We've tracked so far following Tavangumi's tracks, and it's led us not to Tavangumi only. We've got him, and we've got, I think it's Xidulu in the tree, as well as lots of hyena tracks. I think there's a kill here somewhere, and the two of them are having a standoff. She's up the tree, and he's lying at the bottom growling at her. If I show you how far we've tracked through the blocks, it is a long way. Are you growling, boy? Why are you grumpy? It's a girl. It's not a boy that you have to worry about. But it is a long way that we went. And Paul, I think, was losing hope that we were on the right trail. We lost his track, and I thought he might come out somewhere here. And then we found lots of hyena tracks up and down. And there was a female tracking it. And I said to him, Paul, I'm pretty sure there's a kill here somewhere. Just check the trees. And as I said, check the trees, he looked to the tree on his left, and he's like, oh, there's a leopard in that tree. So that's very, very cool that we managed to find both of them. They don't look very happy about each other's company. So it's not I don't think it's a very happy situation, but it is what it is. You hear him growling. I don't know, I'm going to keep quiet so you can hear him. Now this is all going to be part and parcel of him his stomach is absolutely monstrous. Listen. He is huge. He's eaten something massive the past few days. He looks like an absolute tank, and he's just sniffing behind us and scent marking. At first, when I saw him, because of his size, I thought it might have been flat rock. Flat rock doesn't come up here, but he kind of looked big in the block. So I was wondering, but it's just because he's so full. I'm going to turn around quickly just because it'll be better for us to be able to see what's going on. Also, we're going to be able to see Xidulu properly as well. It definitely was a kill here. I don't see any sign of it anymore. Given his size, he would have chased her off it if he could have... If there was meat. I think the hyenas must have stolen it from her, but we're right on the boundary. We're so lucky. This road that we're on right now is the boundary between Simbambili and Arathusa. So if they crossed this road, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. But luckily, like I say, we managed to kind of find them here. And what an epic sighting. This is so cool. I love it when you track for a long way and find them. It's not easy work sometimes tracking through these blocks. I think Paul thought we were being mad driving the way that we were doing and kind of walking where we were, but we managed to at least come right. He's very grumbly. She's not so bad, but he's quite grumbly. I think he's going to leave her now and just go off and do his own thing. That's an absolute tank of a leopard when you see him like that. And compared to her, she's much smaller. Now, the problem is I would love to follow him, but our signal gets really bad if I follow where he is. So I'm just going to stay with Xidulu for now. Let's see if he comes back. Maybe the kill is somewhere here. He's turned kind of into Arathusa anyway, so there's not much I can do about that. And is moving off. She's still obviously in the tree just watching. I think what's happened is there's obviously been a scuffle between hyenas and her, and the noise of the hyenas has attracted him. Not that he needs any more food. His belly is absolutely massive at the moment. He is full, so he doesn't need much food. She doesn't look like she's eaten much at all. But I think the commotion of these hyenas, like I say, the whole road is just hyena and leopard tracks everywhere. So I think that, the commotion of that is what's attracted him here. He's then kind of sat and watched her, and she's going to come down pretty quick, I think, and leave the area. I don't think she wants to stay here if he's around. Ridiculous. That was so cool. So excited that we got here when we did, because otherwise, could easily have missed all of this. Just goes to show you how everything is a matter of timing. Obviously, you've got to put in a bit of work to get to the point where your timing can work. But, I get the sense if we were 15 minutes later or 20 minutes later, they're both going to be completely gone and out of our range. Still interested to see if he comes back. Maybe he'll come back now that she's moved a bit. Are you just going to watch him from there, girl? Is this a new boy that you don't know? It's bound to happen, though, with these two bumping into each other. Like I was saying, it was him and Kara and him and Xidulu had to eventually bump into one another. They're just occupying the same space all the time. So there's no ways that it couldn't. All right, well, I'm going to stay with hopefully these two cats. Hopefully he'll come back. In the meantime, let's send you across to Deirdre with some meerkats.